All right, we've got Brian Sances in the studio here. It's just a little before 3 o'clock. We got a pretty cool setup here, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it all sounds, and I'll be playing around in the background here. So how you doing, Brian?
I'm doing great. I'm a little loud, I think. I'm doing
right.
good. How are you, Jay?
So we're doing, we're sort of doing an ambient sound and going to see how that works. And we have Joseph Lundeen here too, playing on percussion.
Hello.
How you doing there, Joe?
Fantastic.
All right. So that sounds pretty good. And we're going to be experimenting here. So we've got live music. This is WOMR 92.1 FM Provincetown and WFMR 91.3 Orleans, the voice and spirit of Cape Cod. So do you want to just get cranking right into some music, or you want to talk a bit? Are you happy you're here?
Yeah, definitely happy to be here. It's beautiful out, and it's been a nice weekend, and yeah, we're psyched to be down in Provincetown. Me and Joe get to jam.
Yeah, so we have a different mic setup, so we're just going to see how the music sounds, and we'll talk a little bit later on. So Brian Sances and Joseph Lundeen live here on Community Radio.
It's a good little sound check song. It's called Heaven on Earth. Heaven on earth is a state of mind. Heaven on earth while we're alive. Let me start this day in a grateful way. Thank you for everything, is what I say. Never cease to be amazed. I've been released from the hell I raised. Hope you see that you and me find heaven on earth, heaven on earth. Join your hand unto your fellow man. Let's open our hearts and do all we can. The pain and the suffering for everyone, every living thing. Hope you see that you and me can find heaven on earth, heaven on earth. Let me end this day in a grateful way. Thank you for everything, pleased to be amazed in the light of whom we praise. Hope you see that you and me can fly heaven on earth.
Okay, Brian, thanks for coming in. Sounds good to me.
Cool.
You know, we'll, we might mess with the microphones as the time goes on, but sounds good. We're mostly broadcasting through one shotgun mic that's heading into the room, and Brian has a little PA set up. And what kind of guitar is that?
This is a emerald carbon fiber acoustic. They're made in Ireland. And I picked this up a couple of years ago because I play a lot of like outdoor gigs in the summertime, and
Stays in tune?
it does. This is like one of those guitars where like you leave it in your trunk in the summertime all day and take it out, it's like still in tune. It's crazy.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
thanks.
And so what was that song called?
That was called Heaven on Earth. That was an original that's off an album I put out in 2015 called Trails.
All right. And then you have some new stuff recorded that we may get into in a little bit.
Yes, I got an EP coming out May 10th called All My Might.
All right. And I'm just happy to hear the music. Sometimes I have people come on, I think I talk too much, so I like, if you just want to do a couple more songs, and then we'll
Love to.
figure out where to take it from there.
Cool.
Right now we have Brian Sances on the guitars and vocals, and Joseph Lundin on the percussion. And you are listening to WOMR in Provincetown. And obviously Brian's playing harmonica too.
All right, so I put an album out called Flying Colors. It was 2018? 2017? What year is it? Anyway, this is off there. It's called Days of Gold. To be where we breathe the air, look through shades to ease the glare from the sun up in the sky. Are we alone out here tonight? And every day it's on our minds. What can we do? What can we find? Giving me a real thing to hold. Living in these days of gold. Keep giving me a real thing to hold. Living in these days of gold. Now we both agree that it would do no good to worry. 'Cause we have seen in our lives from this source and then this supply. Now we have reason to believe what we give we will receive. To succeed, we redefine a life of love and peace of mind. So keep giving me a real thing to hold. Living in these days of gold. Keep giving me a real thing to hold. Living in these days of gold. Days of gold, nights of silver, a shining sliver of the moon. Windy cold New England winter, warmer days, they're coming soon. Of silver, shining sliver of the moon. Windy cold New England winter, warmer days, they're coming soon. So keep giving me a real thing to hold. Living in these days of gold. Keep giving me a real thing to hold. Living in these days of gold.
Okay, sounds great. We got Brian Sances and Joe Lundeen here in the studio here at WOMR. We got live music for you listeners out there. I'd like to thank you all for listening. There's a lot of alternatives out there, and appreciate you listening to WOMR in Provincetown, WFMR Orleans, and I'm sure we have some people streaming out there too. So thanks to everybody, and particular thanks to Brian and Joe, who are here in the studio. And Lydia's in the other room, and Jim Turner's in the other room, and we're just enjoying the music. And in a bit, Brian's got some pre-recorded music we might tap into and go along with that too. So sounds good. If you want to just keep on playing a couple more tunes.
Sure, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Can I just mention that the EP release coming up? We have an EP release party coming up in Plymouth. It's May 10th. It's at the Spire Center.
Oh, good.
Tickets are on sale at the moment. SpireCenter.org if you want to come. We're going to be doing some music with like an organ trio that I've been playing with a little bit in the set, and also a bigger band. We're going to perform the
Yeah.
EP.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff, you with a big band playing electric horns and everything. Sounds great.
Thanks.
Like that, too.
I'm going to do a song. This is called Sleeping Dog Blues. This is off my last album, Flying Colors. I wrote this when I was driving across the country in 2016. Just a little blues thing. It's kind of like a... walked by, she tried not to wake my sleeping dog. The fire was high, now it's starting to die. Better add another log. It's getting late in the Lone Star State, New Mexico. You know we just can't wait. Make or break, wide awake with them sleeping dog blues. Cloudy day, just a touch of gray. We took a ride downtown. Desiree, she knew the way. Then the sun was coming out. Spent the day just riding here and there. He always lived his life without a care. Now I'm inspired, he's so tired. Got them sleeping dog blues. Train whistle blows, no idea where it goes, where it's going. Like the rain and the snow are a wild river flowing. It's been a while since we drove this many miles, back in 2003. We were so young, I think he was just one, just a little puppy. $14 years, you know it's been a good run since he's been here, just been lying in the sun. To many more, just a few, some sleeping dog blues.
You're listening to WOMR. We got Brian Sances and Joe Lundeen here on the drums, and that's Sleepy Dog Blues. Or is it Sleeping?
Yeah.
Sleeping Dog Blues. All right. Well, yeah, so that sounds good. Why don't we play another? Then I got to do a couple of promos, and then maybe we can get ready to play one of your pre-recorded tracks, and then get back to some live stuff. Does that sound good with you?
Sounds great, man.
All right. Yeah, so that's interesting. You're playing there, and like a lot of people never heard of what a loop is. So you have a bunch of pedals on the floor, and you can play a little rhythm riff and then record it on the fly and then have it play back as a loop. And then you can play on top of it, and you can keep adding loops and so on and so on.
Yeah, my buddy Brendan Princey, who was in here a couple weeks ago with you, he's also a loop master, and but I just want to give a little shout out to Brendan. I know he's listening for getting us in here, but yeah. So the pedal on the floor is a loop pedal, and that pretty much just records anything, any kind of phrase you play with your guitar, or you can put vocals into it. I used to put a drum into it and loop the rhythm, but that was kind of a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, all these effects on the floor, they do different stuff, and like this, they have like a little octave pedal for bass lines. Turn up.
And then I might have Joe talk, because I'm going to steal his microphone and put it up near you in soon. So Joe, you own a recording studio, right? Or you
yes.
do some recording?
Yes.
And is that where?
That's in West Barnstable, kind of off of Exit 6.
And what's the name of that?
Panamaquono. Yeah, I've been running that for about a year, off and on. A little weather trouble over the winter, but we forge ahead. Plus, it's a little easier to take it on the road. Like today, bringing a bunch of equipment places and doing that kind of thing. So
yeah,
I'm offering that kind of service.
Well, that's good. So that we find you at panamaquono.com?
Oh yeah.
And how do you
and
spell
on,
that?
Facebook. It's Panama PANAMAQUONO.com.
Right, and you record a number of different people there,
Yeah,
mostly musicians. Is that?
Yeah, mostly musicians. Yeah, definitely. I also do the Peace of Mind YouTube channel. That's with John Ganella in Sandwich, Mass, and he's got a little studio there. We do video. We've done about 12 shows, and we have about 140 or 60 videos up on YouTube so far, and we're pushing forward on that as well.
Oh, good. Yeah, because I've seen you did a video when Brendan Princey was here about a month ago that is very cool. As far as I'm like not a big tech head, but I understand digital video and stuff like that. But I was impressed how well that came out.
Yeah, me too. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's not because I'm in the video, but I'm just impressed by how you were able to edit it down. And when I read underwriters, you put the underwriters up on the screen, and the phone numbers, including Mary Little, our friend who's a realtor who's been on the board of directors here, and
good.
And people should be able to see that. Would there be links to that through the Panamaquono?
Yeah, it's on the Panamaquono YouTube page. It's just a video there. It wasn't affiliated with the Peace of Mind studio, so I didn't put it up on that channel, but it's on my personal channel. And that was really just to get it over to you guys to see if you wanted to share it. Did you ever get underwriting from Fisherman's View, or?
Not yet. Nobody pursued it, and that's not my gig. But we have underwriters people who go out and ask for underwriting, but that's not my role at the station here. But Fisherman's View should support us because they support live musicians and all that. So why don't we do another live track, and then I'm going to play a promo again for the party next week, and then maybe we can do one of your pre-recorded things, then come back and close out the hour with live stuff, or if you want to do more than one pre-recorded thing, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I love it, man. It's fun.
Okay.
Well, yeah, let's do another one. This is an instrumental I've been playing for the last year or so. It's pretty new, but it's not recorded or anything in the studio. Someday.
Okay.
But it's called Rosa Rugosa. So, Joe's never heard the song, so we're just gonna go for it.
got some time here to play live, so I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Cool. How about a cover song? Can we do cover songs?
Yes, that's permitted.
It is permitted. All right. Well, I've been covering this Rush tune. Oh, wrong mic.
Yeah.
Closer to the Heart. We'll try that one.
All right. Yeah, and everything sounds good, and I'm thrilled we can have Cape Codders in here playing live, and especially getting some people from the Mid Cape. You know, we're sort of like a Lower Cape, Outer Cape centric to a degree, so it's nice to have you coming up here, and we get a lot of live performers, not just me. A lot of the DJs have live people in every week, so it's an excellent thing. With our new studios, if you come next week, you can help support new studios to make it all sound even better. So please come next Sunday, 2 o'clock, for the WOMR's 37th birthday party. Right now, Brian Sances, covering Rush.
And the men who hold high places must be the ones who start to mold a new reality closer to the heart, closer to the heart. The blacksmith and the artist, perfected in their art, they forge the creativity closer to the heart, closer to the heart. Philosophers and plowmen, each must know their part to sow a new mentality closer to the heart, closer to the heart. Oh, now you can be my captain. I will draw the chart, and we'll sail on into destiny, closer to the heart, closer to the heart, closer to the heart.
Okay, closer to the heart. Good heart here. Brian Sances, Joe Lundeen. Still got time for a couple more tunes. I know your iPhone's lighting up. I think people are probably texting saying, "Go Brian."
Maybe.
Go Joe. Yeah, no, sounds good. So, don't have that much time, but if you want to knock off a couple more tunes before we run out of time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that sounds great. Let's see. Maybe we could play like one more from the EP after.
Yeah,
If we have time.
sure.
Um,
Yeah, do one more live or whatever. Well, we'll see what happens.
cool. Let's see. Let's do. I'll do a song called "Driving Home." This is from an EP back in 2000. I want to say 2013.
All right. And then keep that mic near the other one just for the heck. See how
Okay.
it sounds combining the two.
Cool.
I was driving home late the other night, and looking out my window, I saw a starry sky. Down the highway, I drove fast in my car. The stars that didn't follow me, they stayed right where they are. Am I traveling at the speed of sound? Oh no, I think I'm moving just as fast as the world spins round. 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 I was driving home just the other day, and looking out my window, the sky was cloudy gray. Under drops of rain that fell onto my car. Clouds that didn't follow me, they stayed right where they are. Am I traveling at the speed of sound? I think I'm moving just as fast as the world spins round. 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 Driving home, so I put the pedal down. Looking out my window, I seen a cop who stares me down. Shot by the radar gun, buzzed by the force. Policeman didn't follow me, he stayed right where he was. Am I traveling at the speed of sound? Oh no, I think I'm moving just as fast as the world spins round. Just as fast as the world spins round. Just as fast as the world spins round. Just as fast as the world spins round.
got a good groove going there with the
Thanks to
loops
Joe
and the
there,
guitars,
yeah.
and, yeah.